But yesterday when you were leaving, he didn't even say goodbye before you left yesterday. Korede. Korede. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Oma to join that ke.
I'm here to just remind you
Remind me. I have not forgotten, and I'm also aware that you have been obedient. You have been obedient, Father. Àwọn ìwà ẹlẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta yìí ti ń fi hàn pé o ti ń ṣọmọ dáadáa. For this reason, o ti ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó o ṣe. Ó yẹ kémi náà ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kí n ṣe fún ẹ. Gabriel. It is good, okay? You see, how are you, Gabriel? You see, this is Korede. Of course, you know him. He's been an obedient person, and he has been doing very well, okay? So I want you to take him to the warehouse. There's this particular brand of car that I've been renewing every year. That range, I have the version for 2019. That's limited edition now. Please. Give him a key. I also got him an employment with the SPDC in Port Harcourt. Yeah. So give him the document. But because of his job requirements, mo mọ̀ pé a nílò láti máa wà ní Abuja, Èkó, and also in Port Harcourt. Just hold on, Korede. I also got him a mansion in each of those places. So give him the keys too. Then àwọn other documents wà fún landed property and all those things. Just hand over everything to him, okay? And take good care of him, okay? Korede pẹ̀lẹ́, please enjoy, okay?
There's one other thing you said I should remind you that you want to give me one of the land again.
Ní ìtọ́wà ní Peninsula àbí? Please, just give him all the document, please. Please. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ladele. You're telling me the other time pé o fẹ́ máa lọ àbí?
Yes, sir. Mo ti fẹ́ máa lọ náà.
That means we'll see tomorrow. Abi? No problem. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Boss, sir. Owó mọ́tò.
Sorry. I think I have money change kan tí mo. Okay. This should take you here tomorrow. Agbedele a tún gbé padà wá lọ́la, àbí?
Yes, sir.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. This man is just wicked. Ìṣojú mi ló ṣe ń fúnyàn ní mọ́tò. Èmi tí mo jọ mọ ìyá wọn àbúrò wọn. Why is this? Abẹ́gbọ́n yóò rí pé I'm so wretched. Can't he see? Can't he perceive that I am wretched? Can't he perceive that I have nothing? Wọ́n wá fún mi 500 naira. This is just going to take me home and bring me back tomorrow. And I come here almost every day. I do all the works for him. Why now? Abẹ́gbọ́n yóò wọ́n ríran ni. Ṣé wọn rí pé yà ń jẹ mí ni mo wò ìyá ò bá bàbá tán? Why is he behaving like this? Well, aláàtìṣe ló máa ti ṣàrẹ̀. I really have to do something. 500 naira. you have this relationship with him. Ẹ máa ń rí yín lọ́dọ̀ wọn, ẹ jọ sà, ẹ bá mi bá wọn
You
sọ̀rọ̀.
mean your uncle?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà, kàn tiẹ̀ that he should just kọ́kàn tiẹ̀ fẹ́ mi náà nìkan. Ìṣojú mi náà yẹn máa ń fún àwọn èèyàn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn náà máa ń fún kàn. Wọ́n máa fẹ́ lomi mọ́tò.
But let me ask a question, Mr. Aladele.
Yes sir.
Did you tell him about your problem?
Sir, do I need to tell him? Do I need to tell him? He can see me. I go to his house almost every day. Almost every day. I do what I'm supposed to do. Whenever I'm just going, he just tells me, and he will just give me chicken change.
So you mean he need to see you and see the problem about you?
Yes sir. Look at me now. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí mi, ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé yà ń jẹ mí lọ́kàn tí yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí mi? Yes sir. My uncle is just being wicked.
Wicked?
Yes. My uncle is just, but that is not why I'm here, sir. I know that you have a good relationship with him. If peradventure he fails to see me, or when I ask for those things, he definitely knows that I need more than those things, but he will gladly give me just that thing that I've asked for. Just that thing. Tọ́ba máa lé kínkín ní báyìí, bí kí n béèrè 10,000 kan fún mi 11,000. So, I know that you have a good relationship with him. Mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa ń fún yín ní nǹkan gan. Mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ yín lẹ́bẹ̀ kan. I want you to help me beg him. Help me talk to him. Let him just give me something substantial too. Mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n like àwọn fìlà ayé àtijọ́. So I had to gather things together. I bought him this. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, tẹ́ bá ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ wọn. If you are talking to him on my behalf, you can just present this. I know that he will hear. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run fi bẹ̀ yín sà, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run sà.
Just rise, just rise.
Thank you sir.
So I should help you to give this to your uncle.
Yes sir. I know he
Beautiful
likes
card.
it. He likes something like this.
Okay.
Very simple and ancient. I know he likes it.
I will do just that.
Thank you sir.
I will talk to him on your behalf.
Ẹ ṣé sir.
No
Inú mi á dẹ̀ dùn.
No problem.
Ẹ ṣé sir. Thank you sir. Thank you
But
sir.
I hope you also remember that your uncle is a principled person.
Yes sir. Let's just forget about that. Let him just
Okay.
do this on my behalf sir.
All right,
Thank
Ladele.
you sir. Thank you sir.
God bless you.
All right sir.
All right, go.
Have a wonderful day sir.
Greet your family for me.
They will hear sir. Good day, ma. Good day, ma. Yes, ma. I know you don't know me, but I've actually come to say thank you, ma. Thank you. I know that you actually don't know me.
Yes.
But there's this place I noticed you talking about my uncle.
Is it not Adeyeye?
Yes. Momo Dada.
I know him very well. A ṣe ìjọ sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sìn ni mo gbọ́ ẹ̀. Ni mo ṣe wọlé.
That's very good.
Honestly.
But actually, ma, this person is not just my uncle. It's somebody I see every day.
Your what?
It's somebody I see every day. He's not a distant person to me.
Are you sure what you're saying?
I know you will not believe, considering his status and my status.
Excuse me, stop lying. I hate people lying. Why?
Yes, ma'am. I have no reason to lie.
Your
This person is not a distant uncle, like somebody that I see almost every day.
You mean the same Adeyeye?
Yes, that owns the.
Rọra máa kúrò.
Yes, ma'am. Bóyá kẹ́ farabalẹ̀. Tí n bá sọ nǹkan tí mo fi wá, ẹ mọ̀ wípé ẹ nílò láti ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Ìgbà tí mo ti gbọ́ tẹ̀ ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn káàkiri pé ẹ mọ ẹni tó ń jẹ́ kí ìyà máa jẹ mí yìí, òun mo fi wá bá yín. Ẹ̀yin náà rí mà. Can you place it together that somebody of my status come in contact with Chief Adeyeye every day?
ṣé tó ń sọ yìí o rò pé òótọ́ ni o ò lè mú Adéyẹyè kó rí báyìí.
Auntie, that is the way it is. But the reason why I'm here is that ìgbà tẹ́sọ́ pé ẹ mọ̀ wọ́n láti ẹ̀ tún wá tẹ́sọ́ pé ẹ ṣe bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ tán báyìí. Ohun mo fi wá I've come here that probably you could still pick your phone, help me talk to him. Like each time I go to his place, each time I go to his house, whenever I'm leaving, he just gives me peanuts. Things that are, and níṣojú mi báyìí wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fáwọn èèyàn nílé, wọ́n máa fáwọn èèyàn ní mọ́tò, wọ́n rán àwọn èèyàn lọ lóyìnbó. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀.
Just wait and see. Ṣé o rí nílé ayé tá a wà yìí? Ara gbé nílé ayé. Àti wípé you cannot just go to such people without a nice step.
Nice step.
Oh.
I've been doing. Mo ń lọlé wọn, màá gbà mí máa bá wọn fọṣọ. Ìpè láwọn méjì wọn gan láti máa jọ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀.
It's not like that. Look at you. Nice step. Mo lọlé wọn. Gbọ́. Màá fún ẹ lọ́nà tó máa tọ̀ báyìí.
Ẹ ṣe mà.
Màá fún ẹ lọ́ṣẹ kan.
Okay ma.
Ọṣẹ yẹn wàá fi wẹ̀ lóru. I mean 1 a.m. Ṣó yẹ?
Okay ma.
Ṣoríṣẹ́ èyí tẹ́mi máa ń ṣe ó dá mi lójú o. Wí bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní tiwa. Ó dá mi lójú tá ìdá. Wòlíì tiwa òun. Mo jẹ́rìí bàbá yẹn. Ṣorí ti bá fún ẹ níyẹn. Màá wá fún ẹ ní 3 eggs.
3 eggs.
After that.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 3 eggs.
Okay.
Then the eggs. Máa wò mí o. Ṣorí tó bá ti mú àkọ́kọ́. After taking the first one. Wá fi yí orí ẹ̀ báyìí. Ẹ̀kíní, ẹ̀kejì. After that. Wá dìde, wá máa wò mí o, dìde o, máa wọ́ o.
Okay ma.
Màá tèmi á dire.
Tèmi á dire.
Ṣé o mọ̀ pé o ti fi yí orí tán?
Mo ti fi.
Tèmi á dayọ̀.
Tèmi á dayọ̀.
O ṣe dáadáa.
Má ṣe.
Máa pẹ́ tèmi ó dire.
Tèmi ó dire.
Tèmi á dayọ̀.
Tèmi á dayọ̀.
Ọ̀rọ̀ mi á dire.
Ọ̀rọ̀ mi á ṣébi máa ṣe aláwọ̀kọ́ ẹlẹ́kejì àtẹlẹ́kẹta ni.
Ṣé o tó bá ti ṣe tán báyìí?
Màá jẹ́.
Jẹ́kẹ̀, wàá gbé mi lódìdí.
Pé alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ màá gbẹ̀yìn alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ mi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Màá gbẹ̀yìn ẹlẹ́kejì mi.
Ṣé o lé lẹ́ẹ̀kejì? Wàá tún kọrin yẹn o.
Màá tún gbẹ̀yìn ẹlẹ́kẹta náà mi.
Ṣé wàá lé lẹ́ẹ̀kẹta ó ní gbá? Ṣé o tó bá ti mú tó bá ti ṣe tèmi á dire.
Tèmi á dire.
Tèmi á dayọ̀.
Tèmi á dayọ̀.
Tèmi á. Sọ́rí yẹn, bàbá fi hàn Ọlọ́run báyìí. Mo ń lọ.
Fi Ọlọ́run mo ń lọ, máa sì mí lọ.
Lẹ́yìn àwọn fi ra gbogbo ara ẹ̀. After me your body. Wá o, eyín ẹ̀ ò gbọ́dọ̀ kán o. Eyín ẹ̀ bá ti kán, tó bá ti lè crack. Ó tán o.
Màá try.
Lódìdí ike, fọwọ́rì yẹn, wàá lọ gbogbo ojú. Tó bá ti wá ṣe yẹn tán, ó ti tán. Lọ, ó wá wo tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó wà fún mi lábọ̀. Ó dá wa lójú.
That's just it, ma.
That's all, nothing more.
It sounds kind of simple, though.
Very, very simple indeed.
Wow. Just
Very, very simple.
eggs.
3 eggs and a soap. That's all.
When will I come for the soap?
Come in the evening.
Okay.
Come in the evening.
Thank you, ma. Will I buy the egg outside or you give me the egg?
No, I will give you myself.
Okay.
Má bà ṣe jẹ́.
Okay, ma. I'll come back in the evening.
Okay.
All right, ma.
Ọdẹ, gbogbo Adéyẹyè tẹ́mi gan tí mò ń gbàdúrà kí n lálàárí lásán. Wá bá mi, máa lọ, ṣíọ̀.
fine, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
This is your cap. Come on. I don't want to call you.
Ola, you know, like, yes, sir.
Please sit down.
Thank you, sir. Ola, you know, sir.
It's good. I'm delighted to see you, look radiant.
Thank you, sir.
I'm happy that you're doing well, sir. I'm happy that you're
Sir,
doing well.
I've come to say thank you very much, sir, for all you have done for me, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
It is what I will always continue to do. As long as you remain an obedient person, as long as you do what is right, I will continue to give you all these things. All these things I have in my store, not because of me. I have them in abundance. But I'm delighted to use them to bless you. That's why I do all those things.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
How is your family?
People see me and they say your glory is in my life. So I've come to appreciate you once again, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
But
In fact, this cap I just of reasons.
I see it. It's new on you.
Online,
What is,
sir.
it looks
Online.
good on you. It looks good on you.
sir.
So how is the family? I hope everything is okay.
We are all fine, sir.
Oh, okay.
We are all fine, sir.
I hope you don't need any other thing.
Sir, just to remind you of the other.
Hey, you know I don't forget things. I remember.
The only thing I think I need now is an insurance for me and my family. I mean, health insurance.
You mean health insurance?
Yes, sir.
That is not the problem. Of course, I think you mentioned it before.
Yes, sir.
And I think I've instructed Dorcas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, the one that will cover me and my
Of
family.
course. As many people as you want it to cover.
Yes, sir.
I have told Dorcas to take care of that.
Okay, sir.
You just go and sleep. Just go and sleep. Dorcas will take care of your insurance.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
I hope we'll see tomorrow,
Yes, sir.
or maybe later today.
I shall surely come tomorrow, sir.
All right.
Thank you,
Okay?
sir.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you, sir.
And greet my children for me.
All right, sir.
Okay?
I will do, sir.
Yeah.
Hello? Okay. I'm around.
What could I do?
Thank you. Ladele,
What can I say?
you are welcome.
Yes, sir.
You can sit down. Sorry.
Well done, sir.
You are welcome. Hope no problem.
There's a problem.
Problem. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Ẹ̀gbọ́n,
Sọ̀rọ̀.
ṣé ẹ̀yin náà kàn like me?
Asikira ń jẹta now.
It's not about that. Look at Chief Adeyeye.
Your brother.
You know how close we are.
Uh,
You know how much I go to his house.
sure.
Okay. I was there when he changed your life.
Yes. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó ṣojú ẹ̀. Yes.
But since I've been with him, what has changed about me? So you are just thinking,
Bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ kí n gbọ́.
ẹ̀gbọ́n ò like me o.
Don't say that. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ṣe ní láìkẹ́.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ súnmọ́ wọn torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe wá bá yín.
Okay.
Ẹ kàn lè máa rí pé bóyá like I am closer to him.
You are very close to him.
Ẹ sà,
I need to believe that.
I am not close to him.
Are you sure?
That one is just a peripheral level.
Ladele.
I cannot. Ẹ sà, when we are talking, when you want to ask him something, when you are close to him, these are his lines. He will just tell you, Ladele, má gbàgbé pa á máa padà lọ sábúlé. What's my business with going back home?
Ladele.
And sir, Ẹ̀gbọ́n is rigid. If Ẹ̀gbọ́n is so principled that if he wants you to, he will just want you to follow in his steps every day, every time. Sir, ajá sí ló ń mehoro sí ilé o. I can't.
Ládélé.
Sir.
Ládélé.
Sir.
I need to be sincere with you.
Yes, sir.
You need to follow the step that your brother is giving.
Yes, sir. There's one reason why I've come to
What
you.
is the reason?
Okay. Help me talk to him.
Okay.
You might not necessarily tell him that I don't like him.
Don't stress yourself. I will do that for you. Even because of you, I will do that today or tomorrow morning.
Thank you very much.
I will do that today
Thank
or
you
tomorrow
very
morning.
much, sir.
Don't,
Thank you
don't
very
worry,
much,
don't
sir.
worry. Don't worry. You are even
Please.
my brother now. Don't worry.
If you that you are so distant to me are saying I'm your brother, look at my own uncle.
Don't worry. I will settle that one.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, don't rush.
Ẹ jẹ́ bá mi bá wọn
I will
sọ̀rọ̀.
settle that one.
Ẹ má dẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ pé mi ì
No,
lè ṣe.
má worry.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
O ṣe dia.
Thank you, sir.
Pẹ̀lẹ́.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Korede.
Chief Adeyayi.
I like I like the fact that you are looking very handsome these days.
I really need to thank you.
It's true. You see, I like to see you know, people blessed.
Yes.
I like to see you, you know, rise.
That is your own,
live in high
way
places.
of life.
You know,
Ah.
it gives me a lot of pleasure.
Thanks so much.
It gives me a lot of pleasure.
I'm here to see you, sir.
Oh, there's no problem.
It's not a problem per se, but it's still a problem.
Problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Àbúrò yín ni ó wá rí mi.
You mean Ladele?
Ládélé, yes, sir.
Okay.
A dẹ̀ sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó pọ̀. A sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó pọ̀.
What about
But sir, he said you didn't even help him at all.
Ladele?
That you are just looking at him wretched.
Really?
Serious.
But there's nothing Ladele asks of that I don't give him. He comes here fine regularly, in fact on a daily basis, and he eats well. Tó bá tún lọlé, á lóun ní ìdòwò mọ́tò because á béèrè fún owó mọ́tò. Máa fún lówó mọ́tò. You know, kò sí nǹkan tó béèrè tí mi ò ṣe fún.
Ó sọ̀rọ̀ yín tó kúnlẹ̀ gan-an o. Mi ì fi gbódò fi gbogbo ó ti yẹ yín sá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sá.
You see?
So mo fẹ́ ká ẹ wá ìrìnàrè solution to his problem.
Korede.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something about Ladele. Lóòótọ́, Ladele is close to me,
Yes.
but his heart is far away from me. Because he would not accept my steps, to take my steps. Tí n bá sọ pé Ladele, nǹkan báyìí ni mo fẹ́ kó máa ṣe. Kí n lè ṣe nǹkan báyìí fún ẹ. Ladele alóhùn ò lè ṣe. Do you know that oftentimes I remind Ladele that we are still going back to the village. But Ladele will say, kí ló fẹ́ lọ ṣe village. Meanwhile, village tí mo ń sọ yìí, which you also know,
Yes.
it is the village made of gold.
Yes, of course.
You know?
Yes.
So Ladele is a stubborn person. But in all, I still find enough time to give to him whatever he asks for. You know, just like people here, a lot of us are Ladele. A lot of us here are Ladele. We seem to not have left the stage of a churchgoer. We seem to have not reasoned it that how important it is to be a true Christian. Just like we come to church every day. Look at them. Stand up so that I can see a lot of them. You see a lot of Ladele here. They come to church. They pray. Even in the midst of people giving outstanding testimonies, all they could ask for is still fear to get home. Was Ladele not here when I was giving you mansions? When I was giving you riches? when I was giving you that employment letter to that place, Ladele asked me eventually for Tifia, and I gave it to him. Torí nǹkan tó béèrè nìyẹn. But a lot of us, Ladele, like I told you earlier, lóòótọ́ ló súnmọ́ mi, but his heart is far away from me because he would not do my bidding. I told Ladele, don't do this, don't do that. But just like all of us, God told us, don't backbite, don't steal. Ẹ má parọ́. But he will say, irọ́, that is what we want to do. And we expect blessings from God. And we expect these 1,000 blessings from God so that we can give 1,000-fold praise. Our closeness, our relationship with God will determine how God will give us these 1,000 blessings. Lóòótọ́, I have a lot of things in abundance. In abundance, I have it. But it's not for me. How many clothes will I wear? How many cars will I ride on? But I have it because of you. Just like God has those things because of us. But do we ask? What do we ask for? I pray that if you have been like Ladele, this will be a turnaround for you. And your life will begin to change from now. As God will begin to draw your heart even closer to Him. But don't forget, you have to leave that stage of a regular church comer to a true Christian. God bless you. Thank you.
Let's put our hands together more for that message. While I believe every one of us, we are going to key into it and we shall start to ask from God and we shall receive in Jesus' name. Bless the name of the Lord this morning for this grace given unto us this morning to be in His presence, and also welcome every one of us to this service. We're having a